Hello, OzoneTCG here. Today again I am with Mr. Tarachi.
What's
Uh
up?
yeah, today's match is I think round 4 of MNT. And the matchup is between Despia, which is on the top, versus Dinomorphia, which is on the bottom.
I like how you always pick decks that have no idea what they do.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's like they were just released or something. Very cool. Yeah, Dinomorphia, it's a dinosaur deck that uses trap cards to pay life points to do stuff. And then Despia is basically Shadal's if Shadal cards like actually did anything.
Okay, I want an Orcus Mirror next time though.
Yeah, okay. I'll try my hardest to find the 2 Orcus players in the event, okay, bro?
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna start off with game 1, I believe. Oops, I'm trying to places again. I believe Savage Dragon won, so he's gonna choose to go first, which is very beneficial for his trap deck. It seems both players open pretty well, except I guess he doesn't want this to be Diplos, he wants this to be Kentagira to set the, it's the other one that's Marionetter. I don't think Kentagira's the right name for it. So Diplos is Gazelle, it dumps one from deck to graveyard, then burns, if your life points are 2k or less. All the main deck guys just float when you kill them. Are these cards cool?
Alright. Yeah, it's like that's like a Gear Suit, except it's worse.
Yes, just exactly like Gearsu, but worse. You're right. Alright, so our opponent's hand happens to be 2 Tragedies, 1 Chain, 1 Ad Libitum, 1 Neil's Fusion, 1 Brendan Red. So if any of this walks, his hand's actually pretty good for the next turn, but I guess we'll find out. He needs to get a Despia in the graveyard, otherwise this card's not live yet.
This non-minute tournament seems like it was timed really poorly when everybody's just playing Despia.
Yeah, at the same time. This is before the structure deck, so thankfully no one's playing
I
Brendan Fusion
mean,
yet.
it did top the YCS without it.
True. True it did. Andres Torres did kind of limit test during that tournament. But, I don't know if this is the same kind of build. Yeah, and Andreas wasn't playing Neos Fusion, and Andreas was going like Turbo Masquerade. I don't know if Eternal Nordic Champion here is playing the same type of thing. I imagine we're going to see a Link 1 to make Brandon Red live. I don't think he has an answer to this. He doesn't. Alright, so Brandon Red's probably going to get Chimera and be chain blocked by Ad Libitum and Tragedy. Yeah, this card is so strong. Basically use a monster from your hand and field to make it. If you summon up a spell card, you draw cards equal to the number of cards you use from your hand, and then you pop cards equal to the number of cards you use on the field. And it doesn't target. It's just very big, also. But this is basically like Despia's like glue. This card is so nuts to refill your hand. We're gonna see Alert here to summon back Theresia. And then I believe he's locked in Dinomorphia to the end of his next turn. For just this turn. Okay, cool. So the real question is, what do you pop here? Theresia isn't gonna get an interaction by itself. These two are still alive, technically.
I think you just pop it back row, right?
Yeah, you probably just pop back row. Let Theresia set a card and then try to deal with the rest of it. Yeah, there it is. Smart. Hitting Trap Trick. So, only card saving Savage right now is Strike. Eternal Nordic Champion's hand is still pretty nuts right now. So, we're about to see Neos Fusion. Does he play Rainbow Neos? Is the real question. Alright. Oh, he actually died. Yeah. We can see a Solemn Strike here, but I don't think that's gonna save him, if I'm not missing anything. Oh, I guess I will save him, because these do float. Yeah, that's more or less fine, yep. Neos Fusion also protects your monster by battle or card effect destruction, because of course. And the game ended because he dealt lethal off that. Yeah, unfortunately he didn't have a counter trap in graveyard, so he can't prevent the battle damage from going through.
I love taking 4,000 life points to Monster Reborn again.
Yeah, that's kind of weird actually now that I think about it. In hindsight, he only gets 1 pop, so he has to choose between 3. Realistically, even if he hits the one that revives, you still have Trap Trick, so you're not dead. Yeah, it's really weird. I think about it. I forgot to mention before, but Eternal Nordic Champion is actually, I think, 2 MNTs ago was the champion of that MNT, so hopefully you can get the run back here. He played healers.
Which guy?
The one on top. He was Pev.
Oh,
Playing heroes.
okay.
I think that was MNT 10 or 11. I believe it's 10, yeah.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. Alright, so moving on to game 2. We're gonna see 21 go again first. Alright, so this time he opened no normal. Oh, I guess normal summon, but he opened like not the best hand because he only has 2 disruptions here. Plus Bell. Hopefully that's enough. Lord Heavenly Prison is gonna protect him from any blowout cards like Twin. Yep, we're gonna see Diplos dump a card. Maybe. Yeah, it's just gonna be Theresia, so he needs to use the trap card beforehand. Yep. His opponent's hand is pretty nutty. Yep, we're gonna see Aliber come down. This might get met by something, but it's just gonna walk. Alright, so opening's coming out now. I'm probably gonna discard Tragedy. Yep. Grabbing. So this one people don't usually play, but I guess you have to play it before the structure deck. If anyone summons a Fusion Seeker or XYZ or Link, you can just negate a monster on the field. And if he ever uses material for a fusion, you can summon it back.
What's back?
Yeah. Alright, so look at their hands right now. Callby Gray is probably gonna get met by Bell. He has Judgment and Sonic. This negates Spawn Trap card, and this is just the Omni negate. I imagine we're gonna see Callby Grave come out first before he tries to like deal this Diplos, so it doesn't float.
Did you just tell me that Judgment is an Omni negate?
Yeah, bro.
Well, thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know how far back you didn't play, bro. You understand?
It actually can negate monster effects, by the way. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I recognize that, bro. Weird.
Yeah. No, just make sure.
So Solemn stopped that. We're gonna see Callby Grave come down now. He let it happen. Oh, I imagine Fev must have been the one to banish this instead. Yeah. Okay.
What's the requirement on that trap there?
This one, you have to control a Dinomorphia.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. This is one of the counters. So all the trap cards follow the same pattern. If they're normal traps, you don't take effect damage for the entire turn. If they're counter traps, you can stop battle damage once per turn. So he won't get like one shot like before. I don't see Lord coming up. Wait, what? Diplos Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 Lord. I feel like Lord will be the first thing to act. These activate on different chains. That's interesting. Okay, Domain's coming out, and then Theresia is coming back. Yeah, these chainlinks are a little off, but I guess it's fine. Pep still has Ash for the Domain. Sonic walked. Okay. Oh, he used Sonic to negate, and then that pops a card. Okay, I understand now. Alright, that's good. We're drawing Brute for turn. This one is... I don't even know what to describe. You just pop a monster you control on one card your opponent controls. It doesn't target.
Okay.
Yeah. Domain here. This one is Future Fusion, or I guess Fusion Destiny for any Dinomorphia fusion. Yep, that's gonna get negated though. Life points are becoming dangerously low now. And then Yulia has one to counter trap and do good. Let's see. What would be the plan here? He's playing a dark deck, so he could always have the option to make dark if he wanted to. So he's opting to crash his Theresia to probably float. Or wait, what happened here? Oh, this card gains attack if you set one and you have lower life ones. Okay, that's interesting. So this is 2k, this is 3k, so you can clear both here. I'm sure you're kind of lost since you don't know any of these cards do.
I'm just here for the ride.
Fair. Right now we are currently at 2 interrupts plus Bell, so Aliver's coming out now. Any spawn truck card he searches will just get met by Sonic probably, and then float into the other one. Polymerization. He knows red is in his hand, so he can't make Chimera off this, so it has to be like Masquerade. And Masquerade is like a pain to deal with, I feel like. Yeah, so he's just gonna opt to negate it with Sonic. Then float. So Theresia going to summon Diplos back. Diplos is gonna Gazelle, dump another Dinomorphia card. This time Brute. And burn. Aliber still has Branded Red in rotation. So not too bad. So can you use both? No, you actually can. Also, I didn't realize that these aren't once per turn to use their effects in graveyard. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Chimera is still able to be used here. Okay, so yep, we're gonna see red. That's gonna get met by Bell. End phase, Brute's gonna pop both. Yep. Yep. Brute's gonna float. Double Plus is gonna banish Brute to summon back Theresia, and Theresia is gonna reset another card. Yep. Yeah, so Domain's gonna come back. And then off the top we get Theresia, so he's very close to lethal. Actually, this is just game. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Pretty cool. Dinosaurs are of course best deck. Love me some Dinomorphia. I mean, yeah, I know this is not what you're used to. You're used to just Orcus Mirrors 24/7, but some good old honest YuGiOh. Hard, wasn't it? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now we're going to game 3. I imagine Eternal wants to go first here. Yeah, Despia really does not like playing versus Bell. That card is very good versus deck. Both players opening kind of moderate actually. Like both these hands are nice. We're gonna see Kev summon Aliber, and then yeah, this grabs Despia Theater, and then this Foolish is gonna grab Tragedy to grab something else. Yep, Dramaturge. So I imagine we'll see Masquerade here. And Masquerade's a very good card. So I think you remember this from the last feature match where every time you do something you'll pay 600, yeah. Dramaturge comes back. Thankfully we have the out this time though, because the Lord of Heavenly Prison can summon itself in the same turn. You set a card. You just won't be able to set next time. Alright, we're gonna start off with Fossil Dude. I'm getting a lot of life points here. Only activation, not summons. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, yeah. So yeah. Theresia is gonna activate here to set another card. We'll set Brute, so he's gonna have a pop next turn. Lord of Heavenly Prison's gonna activate. So that means that he's not going to opt to summon it this turn. We're gonna see Prosperity come down too.
I mean, he's already paying till he's down to 2,000 life points, so you know, Masquerade doesn't do anything. For real.
Yeah, I don't know how Masquerade works in conjunction with cards that make you pay half your life points. I imagine, what, you go 600 first, then pay half?
What does the text on the Dinomorphia card say?
Just pay half your life points. So, like, if you're using Judgment while you have Masquerade on field, I'm assuming you're doing 600 first, then pay half. Oh, well, you got lucky and had the Gamma Seal off the top here off Prosperity. That's pretty good. I'll stop the burn. Yep. Yep. So, Gamma Seal's coming down. So now he gets the best of both worlds. The real question is, what does he do from this point? He has red, so this could be a Chimera angle if he wanted it to be. Imagine, yep, that's gonna get met with Bell though, of course, because Bell's very good resist. Alt to top chain is really good here, because this searches Patchwork.
Yeah. The bell was really unfortunate though.
Yeah, Bell is very killer as this deck. Alright, so we're gonna see Domain activate right now. This is gonna get Theresia.
It's the first fusion we're gonna see this game.
Yes, actually.
Nice.
Yes. So Theresia and Diplosion go to graveyard to make Kataringa, and this one basically it loses attack equal to your life point. So the lower life points you have, the better it is actually, because of the 4K base. And it copies traps in graveyard. And if you would ever kill it, you can summon a level 4 lower from engrave.
What's their reasoning summoning it in defense?
I have no idea. I think because he doesn't have the counter trap in graveyard, if you take damage, he's dead. Like, dead. So right now, it currently has 12 attack, so he can just attack over and he'll probably do like a lot of damage here.
Okay.
We're gonna see a Poly come out, so Masquerade again. Chain links, yep, so Adlib and Egypt Chain. This is probably gonna summon Aliber, I think, this time. That'll make the most sense. Libitum target, yeah, okay, cool. And Drama to charge, target your fusion. Oh yeah, triggers off his fusions too, that's cool. So now you can only activate one trap. Oh, he's copying Domain, interesting. Alright, so I don't know what this one does, I believe... Oh yeah, so you don't have to pay life points to activate trap cards or Dinomorphia monster effects.
How does that work against Masquerade?
When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can inflict damage equal to that monster's original attack. Interesting. Okay, so this one's a Bruner and then it floats also. I don't know, that's so weird. That's really weird, actually. Maybe just Konami knew this matchup would happen one day, and he just decided to print this. Aliber's walking, so he's gonna grab a Branded Red. So he has a lot of setup and a lot of damage on board right now. And there's no way to prevent battle damage. We're gonna see Patchwork come down now. I'm not seeing a way out for a Dinomorphia player, unless he can deal with this Masquerade somehow. I feel like this is gonna be Chimera. Okay, so I guess the ruling's going to play right now. Don't pay Self-Brigia. Alright, well yeah, they're about to do it for us. Alright, they're gonna think of John. That's paid before the cost of trap is paid. But, yeah, we're gonna have a little judge ruling right now. Okay, so yeah, you pay 600 then half. Cool. Now we know, boys. Or boy. Alright, so all these are gonna go. These are gonna.
So
he's gonna play 3 Masquerade? That's wild.
I mean, pretty structured. Like I feel like you might as well.
I guess so. I honestly don't even know out to this card at this point. How do you beat this? Huh, that's very weird.
Is he not just dead right now?
Yeah, I feel like he honestly should have just summoned this turn 1 instead of a reveal for the set effect, because that was the only way he could kill over Masquerade without burning to death. Now it's like, you're just gonna die to this, there's too much. Yep, no bell to stop this, so now we're gonna see probably Chimera, yep. And that should be a wrap. Yep, it's over. The burn the death first to deck that pays so much life points, just it naturally happens like this.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. 3 Masquerade.
At least we saw some Dinomorphia fusion monsters this game.
Yeah, at least we did. We're on defense mode.
Defense mode, doing nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately this was before Dimension Force, so they don't get the new fusion, which is basically VFD. Quite sad. That's cool.
Does that make the deck good?
Yeah, it's basically your opponent can't activate monster effects with lower or higher life points than your life points. Higher attack than your life points. So like usually you'll go down to 1k, so anything with over 1k or higher can't what's it called? Activate their effects. Pretty cool. And also floats.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I mean besides that, this was a good showing of both decks. I believe Pev is still in it right now. Unfortunately, our boy 21 Savage Dragon got eliminated, I think, in the next round. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Okay.
But yeah, that was it. There are still a few Despias left in the tournament. I think there might be one more Dinomorphia. We'll see when Stop Cut starts.
How many Swiss rounds are there?
There should be 7. This is round 4, right? So 4 to 7.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I mean Despia looks like the deck to beat right now.
It does, yeah. Every time I've watched.
Which is funny because
Dolce though, pretty strong.
Evil Twin had 10 people. I think only one of them is like at the top tables right now. So we'll see.